Now I'm
Can
here.
you put
We're
can you put
back.
some beams.
Did you put some beams in the
You
pantry?
put the beams in the depot, and you put the fizzy papa.
What you putting? I got a lot of silica on me. Why do I have a lot of silica
I
on
need
me?
you to get 3 beams and put
I
it
put
in the.
I put them in the thing. Pay attention. You got 18 steel beams, 19, 20.
All right, thank you.
You're
Didn't have to
welcome.
say pay attention. That was a little hurtful.
Yeah, that was a little
But
much.
you're right.
Calm it
Maybe I
down.
should be paying attention. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am a piece of shit. I don't know. Maybe I needed to hear that anyway. Good to have you.
Forgot about the hoverboard. A hoverboard. Hovercraft. What is it called?
I put everything in a package somewhere and I lost it, so I had to rebuild my jetpack. I don't have the fucking zipline grabber thing.
How'd you lose it? There's not many places you can go.
Well, if you can find it for me, then I think I died somewhere maybe and never picked up my box.
Oh, really?
Let me look right now.
I think I
good
turned
thing
that
there's
setting off.
8,000 things on the fucking map.
Well, you can filter it. If you go into the map, you can turn off certain things that you don't want to see. Yeah. You can filter. That's one thing this game does very well is filtering.
No, that's just
Wish
on
there was,
compass. That's not,
they should come up with an easier way to do this, though. No? Like, if you have a lot of boxes, should be a way to, like...
Yeah, don't just keep changing things if you can't fucking take it in your inventory. It's you.
You're limited on time, okay?
There's 3 death crates.
I'm sure there's one for me. But I think I have the setting off.
Oh, that might be it.
Where I don't lose my equipment.
No. That's maybe the one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where my shit is. I lost it. I need jet fuel if we have some of that shit.
There was that thing that was making
I put
it,
up another radar tower if that's what you want to do.
You want me to put up another radar tower?
I would like you to explore the map and strategically install radar towers.
Okie dokie.
Because I feel like that's something you would be into, and at this point in the game, I think it's a huge benefit.
Can I delete these? Because these are just 2 iron plates in each one.
Did you put 12 iron beams in the dimensional depot?
No, I put what I had, which was like probably 20 or
13.
something.
Yes,
Was
I need
it?
you to put more in, please.
Okay, take it easy.
Take
it easy.
Watch your mat.
Take it easy. Nobody gets hurt.
Watch your mat.
Watch your math. Forget how to get into this thing.
So I got some things running. So I got on a little early, but I did some not fun stuff.
Okay, that's
so
always
I
fun.
did like the manufacturers on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
I got those back up and running. So basically everything was doing what it was doing before.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to split the modular frames and the encased industrial beams. I guess we're just making too many of those.
I think we're full on a lot of this shit, dude.
Yeah, we have a lot of modular frames.
We have a lot of everything.
Streaming to
YouTube.
Twitch.
YouTube. Not Twitch anymore. I'm done with Twitch.
Not on Twitch? Oh,
no. If something major happens, I'll start streaming there again. But the reason is because, first off, nobody really comes through. It's whatever. I don't care about that part. If I stream to 1440 on YouTube and 1080 on Twitch, it uses more internet, so I'm not really trying to, like... I'm sure I have plenty, but, like, I don't want to have to... Because you have to do some weird setting shit, and, like... So I'd rather just stream better quality to YouTube. Done. You know what I mean?
How do I get to your live?
If something... it should just show you.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
I think...
Yeah, you're a sexy man.
Ooh, it's kind of nice. Got my lights. All right, how many wants? How many wants here?
Yeah, the quality is much better on YouTube.
It's 2K. That's why.
Beams.
I'm giving you 800 right now.
All right. You gave me 14.
Okay. Well, I'm giving you 800.
Like, please, I'm dying. I need beams. You're like, here's 16.
I was picking up my mess. We gotta. Oh, man, so much to do.
We gotta start. We gotta get aluminum to the mall.
Aluminum is just. I feel like just kind of far away. I don't know why.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm watching Matt.
That gay brush your hair. Oh, I have some turbo fuel. Putting it into the turbo fuel. Is that what it's called? Turbo fuel.
Yeah.
Turbo mandal.
Oh, it was Jay. I looked it up the other day like an idiot.
Jake.
The kid's name is Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
The Turbo Mantle.
I just think about Rogan saying that in an auto accent. I don't know why. Could you pull it up, Jimmy?
Oh, that's. I can't do it. Schwarzenegger right now.
Hey, I think I found your stuff. Wasn't. But did you even look for your stuff?
Nah.
'Cause it's right here.
Where?
I'm standing on it.
Oh, by the train. All right. Boy, not using turbo fuel sucks.
Yeah.
Packaged fuel is brutal, dude.
Oh, I think we have to reset that up. That was one of the things that got destroyed, right?
Yeah. Or, I don't know.
I kind of want to just repeat
Packaged
this.
fuel isn't bad. It just doesn't have the zip of Cool Whip.
Where are you?
17 packaged fuel in here. Jesus Christ.
Where are you?
And then I need this. That's really all I need. Oh, there's some turbo motors.
I love a turbo motor.
There's turbo motors, Jamie. Jamie. Turbo motors. That's not bad.
No, it's not at all.
No, pretty good, pretty good. There's an.
Why do I have
extra
so many
jetpack in
empty
there.
canisters on me? Oh, because I tore down the, here, take that. I tore down the
Oh, thank you. That's just what I needed.
the turbo
You're
fuel.
sweetie. Turbo fuel.
I gotta
Turbo fuel. That didn't sound like anything.
All right, Kermit.
Yeah. I need turbo fuel here. Jamie.
Oh, there's a bunch right here.
I got a Mercer sphere. Where are you keeping all that shit?
Let me check. I think it's in one of the small bins. Meaning, like,
Wait, where's
personal
the turbo fuel you
chests.
just panged?
Turbo fuel. Come on, I just pang it. You're not paying attention?
Yes, I was.
How does it
not
feel?
correct. It feel no, I'm wrong. I'm in the wrong, and I should have been paying attention. So thank you for saying that and making me feel.
Thank you for being an ass.
Thank you for being a jerk off.
Thank you for being
There
a
was
dick.
another good one. It was damn, Hunter just plays so much Apex by himself. I'm sure he's met people that are super
Right.
toxic and love playing Apex with him. The fucking I don't
It
like
makes
the
me-
gun. Can we get the rifle?
What? Oh. You
Rebar
gotta look
gun
in the
kinda
MAM for it.
stinks, dude.
Why don't you open up the MAM and take a look?
I don't do that. That's not
Yes, you
my
do.
thing.
You can do it. Hey, listen, we all do everything around here. We work for Fix-It, okay? And Ficsmas is coming up, and it's time to spread the
Why
joy.
are you so excited about I watched a brief
Because
video
it's a
on it, and I was
seasonal
like,
event. That's all. It's a seasonal
There's
thing.
no
It changes the
snow.
game a little bit. That's it. There might be. You don't know. How do you know? There's
just
gifts that come from the sky. What am I doing?
I just want motherfucking...
celebrate?
No, I just want fucking bitch, piece of shit.
Yeah,
I want...
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. Yo, these
want,
items are
level
not coming
5
out quick
belt.
enough. These items gotta come. Yeah, well, we're gonna need
Alright,
it.
well, fucking do it manually then. Yeah, that's what
Fucking
I'm saying. I'm gonna go get aluminum. Now,
aluminums.
here's the problem with aluminum.
I do like our glass dome
don't-
here, by the way. I dig it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I don't
Excuse
know how to
me.
get the train, like, in... So I want to make it a separate loop.
So you can do a bi-directional, where you have like the...
Yeah, how does that work? How about this?
I think you gotta do one track. You have it like turn around, and
That's
you
the switcher.
or you have the
switcheroo.
I saw what's his name. Doc had one where it was, I think he had like the you know, what's the main part of the train that moves it, whatever that thing's called. Because then you have the carts behind it, right? So the main part was on the front and the back. So I guess it can just stop and then just start going the opposite direction. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, that seems... So what I would do is just build a loop before and after main base. And I think that's how you do, what's it called?
So if you build a separate
path
train,
signal.
we can set up a separate mall for it then, and just have it dump into like a separate aluminum mall, because there's probably a lot of shit.
No.
Dude, the mall's already overflowing as it is.
No, it's not. Yeah, but we have like 6 blank spots for shit.
Well, I was just checking the very top one. They were both full on a lot of items.
There's 6 in the front that aren't even designated to anything.
Okay. That's fine. I forgot about that. No, I'm just saying with the amount of stuff coming in, like I just said, we're gonna need tier 5 belts to get that shit to come out of there in time.
I think we... Not like, oh, let's set up an aluminum factory, but I think we need to get aluminum to our home base and we can just set up some shit.
Isn't it just a lot more involved, though?
It is, but
it's gonna be a big thing.
Nothing we're not familiar with. We can do it.
I know. I just
Very
haven't...
confident.
I don't know anything about it, that's all.
Neither do I, dude.
I don't like that.
What?
What? It's like you try to get into a rhythm when you have to do shit like this. Pick up, you know, like a lot of one thing. And it's like once in a while I'll hit the button in the wrong order and I just fucking sword the shit out of the box instead, like that. Alright. Yo, I want to make, not right now, we need to make an idea wall. Where we just like write down ideas. Because I'm going to forget all this shit.
Idea wall.
Shut up.
What? Jesus Christ.
Hey, why don't you just touch my penis? Okay? How's that sound?
Boy,
just
I
do
didn't
that?
think you were gonna say that. Hey, do me a favor, touch my dick. Like, okay.
Here,
Didn't
it's
think
right
you were
here.
gonna
Look
take it there.
Look at my stream.
it's
No, I'm just
right
kidding. You look at my stream, there's just a dong in the fucking camera.
It's right here. Hey, do me a favor, touch my dick. Here it is. It's right here.
My pubes nice and long for you. Alright, I got rid of all those things.
An idea wall.
Yeah, because what
How about an inspiration cube? And when you're holding the cube, you share what inspires you.
Tell me if this brings you joy.
No, I need iron plates.
I want to make...
Oh.
I thought it was a cool idea that Doc had. He has like a wall. I guess he's got a lot of fucking hyper tubes that go places, but not like cannons, just like actual tubes. So he has like a wall with all the entrances on them. and he's got a sign above him saying where it goes. So if he needs to go up 3 floors, he's go thunk.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like that idea, but I think we should do it with
I
the
like
cannons. So we have like a room
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where we
I
can
mean,
do
we
like
kinda
north, south, east,
know-
west, and then like maybe other
Right,
shit.
right.
You know
I feel
what I mean?
like that's like final touch shit.
Yeah, but it could
Because
be.
we have cannons set up and we know where they go.
I know, but how fine? Like when? You can do it as you work. You know what I mean?
Like at
Like,
the end of the game when we don't have anything to do and we're like, let's build a nice factory.
all
Let's
right,
build a
fine.
manifold of. I'm just saying.
No, you're right. You're right. I guess I envy the people that do it as they play. You know what I mean? Like
I could never.
he-
I could fucking never.
Well, we're
Dude,
doing
we
it now
wouldn't
with
be-
this
we would be on
fucking.
tier 2 if we did that shit.
Bro, you did it with the glass.
No, but that's just like a thing. So that's what I'll do. Is I'll do the glass, and I'm like, okay, now I understand how like corners and angles work. But so when the
Yeah.
time comes, we have an idea of how like, oh, let's do the final factory in glass. And I'm like, okay, I know to make the panels an even number on blocks, so we
Yeah.
can have it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just do a little bit and familiarize yourself with it, and like put that kind of in your tool belt. Hey, do me a favor, touch my penis.
Hey, will you touch my cock?
I like that.
All right, so I got a radar tower there. That
That
covers
made me
up to
laugh.
there. So here, look at my stream. Can you just look at my stream?
Okay. Hey, real quick, touch my penis.
Hey, real, just touch my cock.
That one really got me. Hey, do me a favor, touch my cock.
I have weird comebacks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mostly gay. It's mostly gay.
Of
stuff.
course,
I'll
of
be
course,
honest.
because I'm a happily married man. So, so this radar tower is the one at our base, right? It shows you everything. So we still have 3 summer sloops to find in this circle. See the orange circle, right?
Yep.
So 3 summer sloops. I guess 39
Oh,
blue.
is that the S thing?
Yeah, the S thing. So that's the production amplifier, which we still need to unlock because I think it'll do a lot. It doubles your output. There's 1 hard drive we didn't get yet. 8 Mercer spheres in this circle, and I guess 39. I don't know if that's
8
blue.
Mercer spheres. Fuck.
I don't know if that's blue slugs or just all slugs in general.
I saw a purple slug on my way back, so I'll grab that.
Okay. So that's that
How
one I
about
put at the
this?
base.
Can we figure out
Here's-
how to do path tracing? Or path training? Sir?
Winchestertonville. I don't know what that means. Kinda.
So.
Oh,
for
with the
trains,
sign
instead
things,
of
you mean?
Stop signals? Yeah, path signals.
Okay, we
Because
could do
that's what we're
that.
gonna have to do. Because I want to do a loop that goes in and out of main base.
What do you mean a loop?
So basically, I want this train to just go instead of adding it to the rest of the loops.
The aluminum you're talking
You know
about.
what I mean?
You're talking about the aluminum?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll just make everything that much slower if I put it like on everything else. You know what I mean?
Okay. So how many trains
so
do we have right
I
now?
want this to just
5?
go from aluminum to main base.
Wait, we have 5
Wait.
trains?
Bumping around, I think.
Why does it show 5 on my map?
Maybe there's 5.
1, 2,
Oh, there's
3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5.
Really?
Yep. If you see my stream,
Boy, that's stupid.
it shows you
Yeah.
each one. That one's
They're
going
all
there.
moving?
1, 2, those 3 are moving. I don't know about that one. Or that one. This one might be leaving. Yep, this one's moving, so 4 out of 5 are moving. This one might be picking up or
Jesus.
dropping off. There's gotta be a way to label this shit.
I think you can name the trains.
Yeah, so that one, they're all moving. Yeah, they're all live.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Doom, tick, tick. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And we're live. Gumi? Alright, so you still want me to go around put some shit?
I mean, I'd like you to figure out this train so we can start to get aluminum there. Or I can figure it out if you want. So,
Oh, I have
if you
3.
look on the map...
Okay. I have 3 radar towers, by the way.
Okay, because I made one and it was a bit of a bitch. Now, I put
Oh,
one up
that's the
by
one you
quartz.
put. Okay, yeah.
So,
see
if you
that.
look... Yeah, so that is right on the edge of the other one.
Okay.
But you want them to kind of overlap.
Damn.
And then, so I discovered, if you look at this map...
6 hard drives in that area.
So, if you look here, there's more coal. You see my stream?
Oh, whoops. God damn it, it always
There's
minimizes
coal down
on me.
here.
Sorry.
So we can do another coal gen over here with this water and this coal. They're both normal purity.
Okay.
It wouldn't be huge, but it's something we can do. And then I think there's a bunch of iron over here that's normal too.
Okay.
But I mean, we're talking like I want you to go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring stop. Bring power out with you. So, because you're gonna, or I guess, yeah, I'd say bring power out with you. But let's figure out these trains. I can do the train thing if you want. It's just gonna drive me fucking crazy. And I'm physically building the tracks right now.
Okay.
So I feel like it would be a good use of our time if you could try and figure out this path shit.
Map markers. Shit. Alright. Dude, the map tells you a lot now. Like, since we unlocked that, like, not just, like, seeing it, but over on, like, the actual sidebar. Like, it gives you iron ore. I can select all the claimed ones, the unclaimed ones. Like, shit's fucking dope. What?
How do you get this to spin in Nudge?
Spin? Oh,
I know there's a way to do it. I saw a tutorial on it once.
you just...
Like to get the track to turn, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fuck, I know there's a way. It's one of those crazy build strategies. You're like, what
Hold
the
on.
fuck? I think it's gotta be...
Hold left control. So wait, lock it?
Okay.
Hold left control and then nudge. Or is that the tiny nudge? No, it's not gonna work, is it?
Maybe I'll do this. That's half nudge. Because I know there's a way to rotate, like, the
Scroll
one
wheel.
by.
Scroll wheel.
Scroll wheel?
Pretty sure it's scroll wheel. Because that's how you rotate it when it's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Nah. I don't even know how I did it before. So I did it. Looks like shit, but it works. Yeah.
That, I don't know. It's probably not what you want.
I don't feel like watching like the tutorial right now.
There's a way you can...
And it is something I can come back just to this one spot and rebuild.
You can rotate it,
the
but there's a way to, like, nudge rotate it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I think you have to, like, build something to rotate it on or
Correct.
some shit.
I think you're right. A pillar or something.
Yeah. You can spin it on a... It's some real fucking nerd shit.
Bow. Alright. You want me to look up this path thing? The...
Yeah, because I'm almost there. I'm going to be ready to build the track. So I'm pretty sure you just build the track into the fucking one that's there.
Alright, so what's it called? The path signal? Not the... What have you been using? The stop signal?
Stop signal is what I... Oh, fuck. Stop signal is what I be using. Why?
Alright, so you want to know about the path signal.
I think you program it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to build out to here.
Okay, we don't want anything from a year ago.
Probably not. So
Not 3 years ago. Alright, it'll take 1 month ago.
In 64, when everyone else tried to win on the straights, we won on the corners.
Hey, itsDDA, and welcome back to my Satisfactory 1.0 masterclass. This episode's going to be a little bit different because I'm just going to be talking about trains. It seems to be confusing a lot of people, but it's actually not that difficult once you know how to do it. Now, just starting out with the general tip, I recommend that you start out small, but that you leave yourself space around your stations. That way you can easily expand it when you need to, but initially you're not going to need massive trains. Now, for some reason, I see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of players as a result of that, setting up their trains to drive around in circles. And although there's nothing wrong with that per se, it's actually a lot more efficient and a lot quicker to build if you just set it up from A to B with a train that drives back and forth, something like this. In order to make this work, all you need is a train at the end of your track on both sides, and make sure that the arrow is pointing outwards. Also keep in mind that even a single freight platform using Mark IV belts, which you should have available by the time you unlock trains, allows you to transfer up to almost 1,000 items per minute already, so there's no need to build large train stations in the beginning. Make sure you set a...
Oh boy, this is gonna be Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Okay. So this is gonna be... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck this path signal is gonna work. So it's gonna come in here.
Trains. Now, for some reason, I see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of players as a result of that, setting up their trains to drive around in circles. And although there's nothing wrong with that per se, it's actually a lot more efficient and a lot quicker to build if you just set it up from A to B with a train that drives back and forth, something like this. In order to make this work, all you need is a train at the end of your track on both sides, and make sure that the arrow is pointing outwards. Also keep in mind that even a single freight platform using Mark IV belts, which you should have available by the time you unlock trains, allows you to transfer up to almost 1,000 items per minute already, so there's no need to build large train stations in the beginning. Make sure you set one station to load and one station to unload the items you need to shift from A to B. Build a tiny little train like this and make sure that each locomotive on the outsides is actually pointing outwards, because otherwise it won't be able to drive in that direction. Get in your train, edit the timetable and add the different stations that you wanted to visit to your list. Save the timetable and turn on self-driving, and you should see your train starting to drive back and forth between your stations. Voila, you have the core of your train stations done already. Now, of course, you can have your train actually drive around in circles, but it doesn't really add anything to the system other than making it slightly easier to add in more trains to this route. But if you need more trains, you probably need more input and output, and that's also achieved by just adding in one more freight platform to your stations and having the same train drive back and forth with twice the amount of stuff.
I used a
Okay, but let's say you want to
fucking
have two
concrete.
different items delivered at your central station over here, and you want those to come from different locations. Now, what you can actually do is set up something like this. You add another freight platform to your central station. You add another station as well, so the locomotive from the other direction has somewhere to arrive. And of course, you need to set up that secondary location as well. Now, the initial train we have is going to deliver its cargo to this freight platform, and because the other one is arriving from the other direction, that will be delivering its cargo to this platform over here. If you want to avoid messing things up or getting confused, you can also just add an empty platform in between these different stations to make things a little bit more clear that these are locations as well. Now, the central station, you have the train drive back and forth with twice the amount of stuff. And that's also achieved by just adding in one more freight platform to your stations and having the same train drive back and forth with twice the amount of stuff. Okay, but let's say you want to have two different items delivered at your central station over here, and you want those to come from different locations. Now, what you can actually do is set up something like this. You add another freight platform to your central station. You add another station as well, so the locomotive from the other direction has somewhere to arrive. And of course, you need to set up that secondary location as well. Now, the initial train we have is going to deliver its cargo to this freight platform, and because the other one is arriving from the other direction, that will be delivering its cargo to this platform over here. If you want to avoid messing things up or getting confused, you can also just add an empty platform in between these different stations to make things a little bit more clear that these are actually separate inputs and outputs. Now, obviously, these trains are going to be using part of the same rail route, so in order to make sure they don't collide, we're going to need to use signals. Now, in order to avoid this, we're going to set up some block signals on both sides of the track. Now, the reason we need them on both sides is because we have trains moving in two directions, so they need to be able to read the signals from both directions. Once you set this up on both sides of your train station, you're going to see the tracks changing color when you try to put in another block signal. So you can see this is yellow, this is red, and this is orange. Basically what's happening that there's only going to be one train allowed per block. So the blocking signals will make sure that there's only going to be one train allowed per section, and as you can see, there's now a train on the station, so this train is going to stop and wait for the other train to leave. Then as soon as the other train clears the station, the light goes to green for the other one, and that second train will move onto the station and deliver its goods as well. Now, let's say you have multiple trains that all need to arrive at the same station and are all going to be merged together on a single track. Then you can still use this block method to do most of the work for you. All you need to do is set up some block signals at the entrance of that single track, and that will make sure that the next train is going to be kept out until the first train has cleared the entire section. Now, that does take a little while, of course, especially if these tracks are longer, so it might feel a little bit inefficient, but it's really only going to be a problem if in the meanwhile your storage units are overflowing, and that will only happen if, again, you're transporting mass amounts of items. Now, let's say you do want a more complicated setup with different trains moving on the same track, but also combining and recombining on different places of that track. Now, then you can still usually get away with just using block signals, as long as you make sure that
holy shit,
has
dude,
its own designated color like this. So you can see, for example,
look
this
at my
one
stream.
is red. I have just block signals on every piece of that intersection, so that whenever there's a train splitting off, that should only be able to drive into this direction if there's no train there. And then when merging them back together, there is a chance that there's two trains coming here at the same time. But there's only going to be ever one allowed on this intersection, and until that train has passed, no other train is going to be able to come on here. The only time when you're going to need path signals are when you have tracks crossing each other like this without actually merging. If you want to make sure that trains are still not going to collide, all you need to remember is put a path signal at the entrance and a blocking signal at the exit. And here you can see that. So the trains are going to be coming from this direction. So these are the entrances. So at the beginning I have two path signals set up over here. So this is one, here's the other. And then in the back for the exits I have a block signal set up at every route as well. And then the same thing over here. So we have one train coming from this direction. So there's a path signal here because that's the incoming path. And we also have a train coming from here. So we have a path signal over here because again, that's the entrance. Then this is going to be an exit. So there's a block signal and this is going to be an exit. So yet another block signal. Now, trains sometimes get a little bit confused or the path signals get confused if you don't put in more blocks. So that's easily solvable by just putting in at least blocks around your train
Great
station, so make
content
sure
here.
every train station is its own dedicated block. But you probably want to break up these longer stretches
Can
in
you hear it?
different blocks as well, just to make sure that if you have multiple trains driving the same circle,
And I'm
that
fine
they
with
don't
that.
wait for the first train to clear this entire path before the next train is allowed on. Another trick to keep in mind is that you should always have a storage container attached to your train stations, because as soon as a train arrives and starts loading and unloading, the belts will actually stop. You can see that happening here in a moment. There you go. And that means that the other input is not going to be collected anymore. So by using a storage container, you make sure that the inputs are still being delivered even while there is a train on the station. And the same thing applies to the output, so make sure there's a storage unit there as well to catch all the outputs and make sure that things keep moving
like a lot harder
while
than
you
I thought.
Wait a
collect
minute.
your resources from the train. Now this is really all you need to know about that. The inputs are still being delivered even while there is a train on the station. And the same thing applies to the output, so make sure there's a storage unit there as well to catch all the outputs and make sure that things keep moving while you are collecting your resources from the train. Now this is really all you...
What? Why does that not happen? Why does that not happen? So, all right. Listen to what this guy says here. Can you turn it on so you can hear it?
Yeah. Hold on one sec. All right, play it.
your train stations, because as soon as multiple trains driving the same circle, that they
you
don't
hear it?
wait for the first train to clear this entire path
All
before
right,
the next
not
train
this.
is
It's
allowed
the next
on.
thing.
Another
Yes.
trick to keep in mind is that you should always have a storage container attached to your train stations, because as soon as a train arrives and starts loading and unloading, the belts will actually stop. You can see that happening here in a moment. There you go.
Which I know.
And that means that the other input is not going to be collected anymore. So by using a storage container, you make sure that the inputs are still being
That's the
delivered
input.
even while there is a train on the station.
But this part.
And the same thing applies to the output, so make sure there's a storage unit there as well to catch all the outputs and make sure that things keep moving while you are collecting your resources from the train. Now this is really all you need to know about trains and tracks,
So,
because
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Because all the shit stops coming out when the train comes to unload and unload. He's saying if you put a storage container there and unload everything into a storage container, it doesn't stop when the train unloads and loads?
I think it's more just it'll dump from the storage container to your mall as it's loading and unloading.
Oh, so so that does make sense, because then it's
That's smart as shit.
still flowing. Because we're just getting pauses when the trains come in.
Yes.
So if we can get, it's like a buffer.
Yes.
Oh, dude, we gotta do that. Sorry, I know that's not train related, but kind of caught me
No,
off
that's
guard.
That's absolutely train related.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Silly
Sorry.
bitch.
as long as you have all the trains moving in the same direction on a track,
Christ.
you can probably do most of the stuff with
apologetic
actually just
ways.
block signals, but if you have tracks
sick.
crossing each other, then just add in the path signals like I just showed you, and that's just fine. You can add in 10 more stations if you want, and a lot more crossings and mergers and splitters and things like that, but the principle doesn't change and doesn't get more complicated than this. So, I hope you found
Okay.
this useful. Make sure if you have any other questions track, then you can still use this block method to do...
Right, so he's doing all of this talking with trains that go in both directions. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
the first issue. Is we don't have that, right? We just have a bunch of trains going in a loop one direction. Or do you have some set up with 2 locomotives on them?
Wait, what?
All right.
Using Mark IV belts, which you should
So,
have available by the time you unlock
He
trains.
uses, in all of these examples, he uses trains that have locomotives on either side of the storage containers. So that
Yes.
way it can go in both directions.
Okay.
Do we have trains set up that way?
No.
Okay. So what I just watched is only makes sense to me, I guess, with that example. I don't know how it
Why
would...
would you need him to go back and forth? I don't get it.
He was saying it's just more efficient that way. So you don't have to, like... Because
Well,
it
why
gets
would
to
we
the end
need
of his
that?
thing and
Like
just
in
turns
our
around.
Setup.
Because it makes it easier for, like, the... I guess it just makes it easier for like, the signaling. Because the way he was talking
How?
about the signal, I don't know, because you just put one signal down and it reads it, and then you put the next signal down and it reads it.
But then if you have one train, so how the fuck would we do that with the way that ours is set up? You would have to have 4 trains like go back and then 4 trains go forward. I don't think that's. I think the right way to do it is with 2 rails, and you have them go in a loop.
Of that track. Now,
Alright.
you can still usually get away with just using block
Thanks.
signals, as long as you make sure
Yeah,
that
that's how
every
he has it set
intersection has
up.
its own designated color,
Yeah, right
like
there.
this. So you can see, for example, this one
Alright,
here.
so
the-
this
the
one,
red
yeah.
I have just block signals on.
So he's
every
got block
piece of the
signals.
intersection, so that
Going
whenever
back and
there's
forth
a
because
train
I know
splitting
that
off,
that's
you
like a
should
way that
only be
people
able to
set it
drive
up at
into-
first, like just to get it going, and then it's like, yeah, you should have just done 2.
Alright, so... I didn't realize he only had them going in one direction. He really only said you need
But
path
that's
signals...
exactly what we need. Is I
Hold on.
need.
signal at the
Yeah, go on.
entrance.
The only
and
time you need to
crossing each
path
other like
signal
this
is when they
without
cross
actually
each other.
merging. If you want to make
Right,
sure that
which is what
trains
they're
are
gonna be
still not
doing.
going to collide, all you need to remember is
Alright.
So
a
look, I'm gonna
path
have.
signal
You
at
see
the
my stream?
entrance and a
So
blocking
a path signal at the
exit.
entrance of the intersection and a block signal at the exit of the intersection. So
And here
like
you can-
this
So I'm
example,
gonna have.
he's got a
just
path
real
signal
quick.
here. What?
Okay. I
This-
just want to show you. So I'm gonna have from aluminum. So all loaded up with aluminum is gonna be coming in here and hopping onto this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that it jumps in there to unload, and then basically on the exit it goes back.
It goes back using
So
that
then
track.
it unloads and it comes here, and
Okay.
then it goes up back up to aluminum. I just
All
need
right.
this to flow
Okay.
without a collision happening. That's it.
All
that's
right.
it.
So look,
Nothing
this is the way.
crazy.
I'm
This will
showing
be
you
our
this
little
just
intro
to
into path.
to double check that I'm understanding this the correct way. All right. So this is kind of me. So he was saying path signals, the only time you need them is when they cross. So like this example, are you looking at my thing?
Yeah.
I see my penis. So like
penis,
this
look at it.
example, I don't know which way they're going. It looks like he's got them in a loop. But anyway, I guess they're going in this direction towards the top of the screen. So he was saying that
across.
this one, the 2 red ones, are the path signal. And then these green ones are the block signal. So this is the path signal, so that'll go off. It's this chunk. It's like the entrance of the intersection and the exit of the intersection. And then the entrance of the intersection and the exit of the intersection. So it's path and then
Yeah, so
block.
The trains are going to
So that, and you only
coming
put them on the
from
right-hand side of the track. That's where the train reads it. It's on the right-hand
Right,
side of the track. There was a point where he put, I think it's only if you
Thinking outwards because-
have, yeah, if you have 2 locomotives and the thing goes back and forth, that's the only time you need to have a signal on both sides of the track because there's things going both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's the answer.
But
Although
I need
I
to. Again,
haven't
this is gonna have to
put down-
merge.
All right, well, that's on you. I don't know how rails work.
Yeah, I'll try and fuck with it. I'm almost ready to set the...
Set it and forget it.
Yes, Ronco.
Set it and forget it.
That's not how they said it.
Bunch of turbo fuel. How are you doing? I gotta reset that up too, I guess. What are we doing here? This is just blocked off, so this is all deletable. Alright. What are you doing with your turbo, man?
Baby.
Alright, so where are you at? You're that way.
Over here.
I'm in a club. Love that. Just tap it and you stop.
I don't really know how this is gonna work, dude. Like,
We gotta cross 2 spots.
well, no, can't you merge them?
I
What, you
mean,
can't even do it.
I would imagine you can. Is there like a separate merge piece?
Because I feel like I've seen that.
Empty platform. Yeah, because the guy had plenty of examples of it. Railway. Empty platform with catwalk. Fluid freight platform. What? We got fluid freight now?
Yeah, I don't think you
Empty
can.
platform.
Hmm.
Can you curve it like a conveyor belt? There you
It
go.
just won't like snap to this. You know? Maybe you can't. Boy, that would suck. I'm almost certain I've seen that happen.
Well, I was just gonna say the guy I was just watching had that.
Maybe it's got to be at an end. There, yeah. So here's what we gotta do.
Oh, you got it.
Oh boy. Doing a lot of things here.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, you should have stopped the trains first. Because
That's
you're
fine.
gonna have a collision.
No, there's not a train on this track. Now this, see, now this is here.
What is that?
I don't know.
That
It's like a
signal?
built-in switch.
Toggle switch. That's
It's
facing
on
the wrong way.
side. Yeah.
Can you take it off?
No, I gotta go like this.
Nope.
Wrong way again. Oh god, train's coming.
It's not even full.
I don't know how to switch it. You know what I mean?
I think so. Did you try connecting it from here to there?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Wait. Put it down. You just toggle the switch, no? No. It's gonna face the other way. I see what you're saying.
I don't know how to get it to face the other way.
Can you put one down? Is there a...
Here, you try.
No.
I'm gonna build the rest of this. You can try. I have quite a bit of work to do here.
Overlapping, clipping may occur. Railroad tracks turns too sharply.
Yeah, you gotta get it kind of right.
I mean, it wants to go that way.
Yeah, building tracks are just hard in general. So
I think you gotta...
So this one's on the right side. I don't know if you can automate this. I don't know.
Automate what?
Fucking mess though. Spaghetti City. Okay, so we're connected.
What do you mean,
Ficsmas.
oh.
I watched a brief video on it. I was like,
Okay, you weren't impressed. I get it. Not a
I
problem.
just don't see what the big deal is.
It's not. It's something different. That's all. I think it's got to come in through the other side. I think this bitch has got to go underneath everything, come back out on the other side in order for that signal to be on the right side.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe. Try and just build it roughly like going out the other way.
How do I rotate a piece? Can I
Just
rotate
build
it?
it off that splice up there.
Oh.
Connect it to the fucking thing. Yeah, yeah. And then bring it over, click it, and bring it towards you.
Why is it curling like that?
Because you're connected to the other side. Get the side that's closer to the train station. Oh my god. Yeah, there.
Yeah, but that's... It's causing it to turn too hard.
No, it's... yeah, I don't know
Wait.
why it's not working.
Nope. No, because that's not going in the right direction.
Yeah, train tracks are mad gay, bro.
I think you just... I don't...
Yeah, it's hard.
So this is stopped now because there's nothing here. Oh, there is a train here. I didn't even see that. Why is it that one stopped? Okay, so that train
That's
should be
just a
going
stop
soon.
signal. Yeah.
Alright, so these guys are backing up. Train 1's taking the brunt of the item hit, I think.
The cargo.
Train car 1. Yeah, I think, I don't know.
I don't know
Can we
either,
just
man.
have it? How about this? Can we just have this one connect here, and then just go around the loop and come back, and just not have it stop anywhere else?
Say that again?
Can we just have this connect to this one?
Wait, what?
See, why does this doesn't make any sense?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it either.
Because in order for it to be on the correct side, it wants to turn around. I don't get that, man. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's just funky.
So I guess if you merge two train lines, they have to go in opposite directions.
Well, I got the one to go right. On the other end, you can go look at that.
Which one?
It's a fucking peach.
So this one?
Yeah, that one seems to be
So this
working.
is because you branched off. You didn't merge.
Right.
You branched off, so it's
so
easier.
I know, I got it.
So how
try
does
to
this
branch
thing?
off before? Wait, no.
How does this work then? Are we supposed to set this, or is this supposed to
I
change,
don't
or what?
know. I don't know.
Unless it just knows which one does this.
Oh yeah, it might just know from the train schedule. I don't know. Let's just not worry about that right now, because there's no way we have to manually change that. That would be stupid. Right?
Yeah. Brr. Oh, I never changed my scene back. Thanks for reminding me.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I was looking at my desktop or some shit. I was in my intermission scene. It was an intermission.
Intermission.
All right.
Okay, so can we just start
Intermission.
mining here?
All right, so what are we doing with the train? I don't know what to do.
You figured out.
I mean,
You're a bright kid. Come on now.
I don't. You can't merge it. It's gonna have to. No, because then I merge this one and it still fucking puts it on the wrong side.
Can you connect me to power?
Can you shut your mouth? Sorry. No, hold on a second. I'm sure. Get on me. I don't know how to connect it. Like, where do you just fucking. Oh, God.
I don't get it either. This whole time we should have been doing that.
Wait. Nope. Nope. God damn. I am pretty clueless. Like, I would like to connect this one to here, but you still put it on the wrong side, though. Why you no like me? Why won't you let me go the same direction on a track? Does it have to go like... Yo, get the f*** out of here.
What?
This fucking thing is now in our train system. Get the hell out of here.
Goddamn things.
Now, if I do... Why? So the merge can only happen if you're going the opposite direction somehow. You can't merge two lines together. You can split off, but apparently you can't. I can't get it.
One?
You split off. You didn't merge. I'm trying to take one line and merge it into the other, but it's only allowing me to go in the opposite direction. And there's no button to like reverse that, I don't think. At least that I didn't see.
Wait, I split off. I didn't merge.
Correct. You took the existing line we had, and you added a new line to it, so you split off the main line. This is a split. This is our main line. You split off of it.
Okay.
So if you're merging something, it can only come in from the opposite direction, apparently. Don't know why, but it's not allowing me to do anything else. Come on, get off of our train. Come on, man. I have to fucking kill you?
Come on, bro.
God damn. Oh. Forgot to do something.
So can we tie into this one?
So that was the other thing I was trying to do. I was like, all right, let's tie into that one and just have it loop all the way around and come back.
Right, right.
Same thing happens. It wants to put it on the wrong side. It wants to put the sign on the side coming back, not the side going there. Because the sign is for...
Well, this one can do either way.
The sign is for a split off. It's not for a merge.
You see this, Dan?
So I guess this... What? The sign won't matter. What are you doing?
I can do either side of this one.
Alright, so how are you doing that?
I just going back and forth.
But did you middle mouse click the
Right there.
thing?
Oh, I see. So yeah, it's the split off of the main one.
Yep, I just don't know how you're supposed to merge them. Shit don't make no sense. Unless you gotta start having fucking trains going both ways or something, dude. I don't know. Or we just take aluminum as its own track or something.
Yeah, I just hate.
Because you just been adding trains to the same track. You haven't, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're gonna either have to figure it out so that it's just one
This
track.
is definitely a thing, though, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. I just
Merging-
don't
Alright,
know
I'm just
how it
gonna
works.
Google
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Yeah. bathroom break. That's hilarious. Forgot you're streaming. Can't tell the nobody watching that you're smoking weed.
Hey, that's between you and I, and not for anybody else to know. Forever and ever. Amen.
Bothers me so much when you say bathroom break. You don't have to go to the bathroom. Go
I do have to go to the
smoke pot.
bathroom. No, I do have to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom 4 times in 3 hours.
I don't say bathroom break every time.
Or you say, "Oh, my butt's numb. I gotta get up. I gotta stand up. Standing break." All right, I'm turning the volume on for this. So go take your pee break.
Okay, pee. Hey, do me a favor. Take a look at my penis.
Oh fuck! I might have to take a break here. Yeah, I'll be right back. back.
Alright, I'm back.
And
Alright, I go to the bathroom too. So what are we doing about
alright,
this?
so we're, if you can see my stream, we're making. Emma just woke up screaming, dude.
Jesus.
Is that a bad dream or something? I don't know. So we're making, we're harvesting the shit.
Oh,
It's
nice.
called
Bauxite.
So I'm just getting this into here for now.
Okay.
So we have power here, and that's happening.
Cool.
So this guy. Oh, let me go back to this.
So what were you saying? Hello? Where did you go?
What?
Where did you go? You just said so this guy.
I'm just watching this video. That's the problem.
Oh. Can't leave me in a cliffhanger like that.
Well, I'm trying to listen to this guy.
Alright.
Yeah, like, yeah, because I know you could do it.
It's a beautiful Sam node.
That one throws you off. It's not even pure either.
No.
Oh no!
I like
it's
the
pure.
texture. It's like a galaxy inside of it. Alright, so the first one's starting to empty out.
You could also just manually do it. I know it sucks, but
Yeah, no, I know. What's this? We got another 12 coupons. Where'd you put all the coupons?
I don't know. I think I put them in a storage container, like by where they were, kind of.
You fed them back into the machine. Like, what? No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. I do have these containers right here.
Fuck. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Alright. 52. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Slugs. Yeah, metal aluminum sheet. Some of that in there. Some of that in there. Bunch of empty canisters in there. Store all. Sort. Oh, we got mad at this. Nice. Oh, that's what I'll do. Oh, look at the lamb. Where is the ma'am? Did we get rid of the ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. Could do this one probably. Maybe not that one. A 100 of those. Increase or upload speed. Upload speed, I would say. I need to unlock all of the hand slots. That's coal and sulfur for that. We have coal. Probably in. Wait, where are those? Down here. Plus 12. 64 tokens. Got 64 tokens. That's a lot of tokens. Tokens, snokens, tokens. Chiblokens. Hey. Chiblokens. Tokens. We
Baby
got
girl-
64
baby girl is-
tokens.
Baby
She's
girl's
pissed.
pissed. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. And I'm like, are you hot? She's like, no. And I'm like, are you thirsty? You want some water? She's like, no.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
I'm like, nah, I mean, it's fine. Worst case, she'll just come sleep in the bed with me, and that's it.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's all good. Like she's been like coughing the past couple days, but like I don't know, I think she like feels alright, but
Yeah. Ran right into it. Dude, that's awesome. I turned right into the glass wall. You can hear the thud on the glass of the guy hitting it. Or actually, it's a female. Did you know that?
yeah, I love that you can hear the glass. It's like, ding. How do you?
Did you know there's only female characters in this game?
I did not.
Yes, we were both female in this game.
Not me, buddy.
No, well, that's the thing, apparently.
Fucking bullshit. So you can only branch off, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I just don't know how you... I don't know.
That's so weird. I know you can make a circle. I don't fucking.
Sorry, that statement before you just throwing your arms up. I know how to make a circle. Anybody can take a reservation. We have 64 tickets, by the way.
Nice. Let's just do it and see what happens.
Do what? It just make it not matter? Like that the sign's even there because nothing's going the other way? Should be able to do it one way. Uh-oh. Oh. Can't even do it that way. Man, copper sheets right here.
Like
Shit's
we're
all
missing
backed up.
something. So this has to go.
Just floated away on me. Let's just go. Yo, we never took care of this.
What?
This copper over here.
Nah, we don't need copper.
Alright, Sebastian. We don't need
Yeah,
copper.
this one. Yeah, and it won't even on the return side. Because you can't branch onto it.
Right, you can't merge it. So I guess it wouldn't matter as long as it connects. But you're not connecting it in the correct direction.
How does this? I don't get it. I don't understand. So it goes out. Yeah, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Are you just doing this stupid? I think. Alright, how about this? I'm just gonna try and make one. Do we have like a huge open area somewhere, or did you tear all that shit down?
Not really. I mean, I didn't really tear anything down. I'm
just gonna
72K.
build one because I think what I gotta do. I think what I gotta do.
Damn,
is-
we're only making 10K.
Oh my god.
I feel like we should have so much
Keeps
more than that.
crying.
Really?
Yeah, that might be being here. Try one more time.
Mm, mm, mm. It's funny. So this might do something. Get some crystal oscillators real quick. On the floor. Okay. Just want to see something here. Deal. How's that for light?
Okay. All right, last chance here.
Look at this light. Pretty good for a billboard sign.
Wait, where are you?
So that's some pretty good light.
Where's it? On your stream?
Yeah.
You can't see it. Where is it?
Right here. They're on the ceiling.
I'm watching your stream. You're like, you want to into a wall.
Huh?
Your stream, you're just looking at an industrial storage container.
On the ceiling. I'm staring at it right now.
Nah, your stream is way behind. Hold on.
Yeah, refresh that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean? I put one back here.
So I gave her. So
They're like,
Emma was
just
like,
test.
Emma was like kind of awake,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Do you want?" I'm like, "What do you want?" Emma, like, I can't help it. She's just like crying, like, cause she's like still asleep. You know what I mean? And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like. So I go in there, I'm like, Emma, I need to know what's wrong. What do you need? I'm like, are you hungry? And she was like, uh-huh. Which, like, she never is at this time of night. So I'm like,
I wouldn't even be asking that.
Oh, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, all right, whatever. You want to eat something? I was like, you want a bar? She's like, yeah. So I go, I get her a fucking bar. And I'm like, here you go. She takes one bite of it, and she, like, lays back down. And I'm like, do you want some medicine? And she's like, yeah. So I get some Tylenol, give her some Tylenol, she drinks it. Now she's like more awake, you know what I mean? She's like kind of talking to me. And I'm like, so, you know, kind of like, and I'm like, okay, you're gonna feel better now. She's like, okay. I was like, I love you. And she just kind of smiles. I was like, you gonna say it back? And she just shaked her head no. I was like, that's not nice. And she's like, I love you too. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, we we're like talking a little bit more. So hopefully she was like, just a little bit like, okay, you're sick.
Yeah.
Give you medicine. And if she could make it like 20, 30 minutes, I think the medicine will kick in and
Nice.
knock her out. But nope.
Real nice.
All right, I'm going to hop off here.
You are?
Yeah, just give me like 10 minutes. I gotta go to bed with her. She can't stop freaking out.
Alright.
So I'm gonna hop off in like 15 minutes here.
Okay.
All right, bye.
I did. Later. Alright. Well, that's that. It's been a good one. I'll be on with you later. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.